By now, we all know that Levi Colwill is injured, and that's a bad thing because he was one of the guys who was very, very instrumental for all these clinches that we have had against Leverkusen, against PSG, against Fluminense, against Palmeiras scored, against and a bunch of other teams in the Club World Cup and in Premier League at the end of the Premier League season. But we are not beat down. We still have options. But the thing is, Fabrizio and his members of Assassins said that Maresca, when he was asked about signing an UCB, he said that he's going to sign it, which is very, very wrong. This is how he was he was asked like if he's signing a new defender, and this is what he said: it is a priority for me getting a new defender. Okay, Levy is a fantastic player. What we achieved last season, it was a complex question. It was a complex question of uh, whether Levy injury has affected the team and if they need a new CB or so. It's not just are you going to sign a new CB? Are we clear up to that point? Let me see. Yeah. So Levy is a fantastic player. What we achieved last season is because of him. We are also trying to find different solutions. And then he was asked if Chelsea has plans to bring another centre back before the closing of the window. And he said, we'll see. Meaning he didn't either accept or deny. Are we clear up to that point? He didn't accept when he was asked if we are going to get another CB, but he also did not deny. But his full statement was, we are going to get different solutions. That's what is important in this case. We are going to get different solutions. It means they can get the solutions internally or they can get the solutions externally. They might sign a new defender or they might not sign a new defender. So Fabrizio lied. And this thing where people now expect that we are going to the market to get a new defender is wrong because first, there are no new defenders in the market. A lot of teams have struggled. Real Madrid is still struggling to get Konate. Why are they struggling to get? They haven't put, but the rumors. It's just the rumors that okay, we are going to get Konate. But why are they not getting Konate? Why are they not looking at other options? Because there are not any other good options in the market. The two good options that were at the start of the Premier League, at the end of the season, were Huijsen, who Real Madrid bought, and then Gueye, who is still at Crystal Palace. But then again, if you compare Gueye with a lot of defenders, it's not like a huge jump. It's not like you are going from who? It's not like you are going from Disasi to Van Dijk. It's not that jump. It's just a small jump, which you can't like take all your money and give for Gueye. Like it will not be a very, 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 very good decisions. Now, the solutions are if it's internally, if you are going to look at our defenders and think like who among those are we going to use to cover our defending deficit? Are we calling it a defending deficit? The thing is, even with Leverkusen, we had a clean sheet and it was a Champong playing with Chaloba. And Chaloba was even playing in the left back. And it didn't look like he's out of place as much as he's so good in right back. Even in left back, it didn't look like he's out of space or out of place. But still, we have Fofana who has been injured and then he will be, eased in. And even with easing in, he's still better than a lot of options that are out there. And then we still have Tosin, who is so good. And again, if we really, 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 really need a left center back who plays in using his left feet. We still have Badiashile, who a lot of people are complaining that he makes a lot of mistakes, but on his good day is just as good as anybody there. And it's just like if you go to the market, there is a high chance you're not going to get another person who's as good. You might get as good as Badiashile, but they will not improve the team that much because Badiashile has played with this team, and sometimes the chemistry is more important than having a good person there who is still learning the ropes. I just think that in this case, we need to trust on the CBs that we have. We don't need to go out there and send people. And in fact, a lot of people are claiming that, okay, I have Renato Vega in this team. I think that's a wrong decision and it's a bad message. I'm not saying that if they do that, it will be bad for the team. It might be good for the team, but it will just send not the right message to the other guys. Like, you need people to die for the team. You need people to be here. You need people who will be willing to stay in the bench if they're asked. Like you are just an option. You are sporadic. They usually say you are a, you are a rotation player. You are a person who will call when the first choice is not playing or when the first choice is having some issues. If you have a person who needs to be at the bench claiming that I need minutes. Now you see you're messing it up. And it's not guarantee that when Renato Vega is here and is told that, yes, you are here, but you are going to be a rotation player, that he will have a change of heart. From the time he was here and he was told the same thing and he said, you know what, I need to go. Like right now, you'll have a change of heart and say that, okay, I'm going to wait for you. No, he's not going to do that. Now he has to go. Disasi, and I know right now we have so many options on the right wing. He has to go. For the options, we are going to see. With Leverkusen, we saw a Champong with Chaloba. Probably with this Milan today, we'll see another combination. And every other combination, even with the first game against Crystal Palace. Today, we're also going to see how Crystal Palace will play against Liverpool. Now, to prepare for us for our first game. So the thing is, we don't need to go to the market. Players or fans who are expecting us to go to the market should tone down or should cut down the expectation. We have a stacked CB. We have stacked CB options. Are we getting that clear? We have stacked CB options and we can go with them to the rest of the league until probably January. From January, then we can decide if we want to buy another CB, if we'll have to wait for Colwell. Probably Colwell will be back by that time, or maybe by February, before we start going to that period where we need to play FA, we need to play Premier League, and we still need to play Champions League if we have qualified, of which it will be easy. It will be easy for us. That's what I wanted to say. Anyway, if you have not subscribed, please do so. We need a thousand subscribers and some likes. If we get like up probably 50 likes, 50 likes, get 3 videos a day. 50 likes, 3 videos a day. That's a good thing. Right. Anyway, good day. I'll be back after the AC Milan game.